right?
Yes, don't touch it.
That's okay.
Yeah. No, I wasn't. I mean, look, to be honest, if the webcam playing up is the only thing that happened after cleaning my whole fucking PC and pulling it apart and pulling all the USB slots out. Because the thing is, I've got like everything plugged in. I didn't remember where any of it was plugged in. You know what I mean?
This is, I can't, honestly, right? That piece, if that PC was a child, you'd be having it taken off you. That's how I feel about you and the way you've treated that PC.
Well,
you know, that poor, like, how many years have you had that PC?
So I went back and found my receipt. 5 years, 1 month.
5 years, 1 month.
Yep.
And by the state of that, you've never cleaned.
No, I cleaned it like 6 months ago.
That is not 6 months build up. There is no shot that is 6 months build up.
No, he's been filtering dust into the PC.
I was going to say, unless you've had like, unless for some reason
he's got a vacuum attachment that's been sucking up dust into the PC.
More dust directly into the PC.
I'm telling you though, I've never been able to clean it as good as I did the other day. That thing I brought, the blower, that is the best fucking piece of
investment.
I swear to God, I've ever. Because here's the thing, how do you clean your PC, Ken? What do you do?
Generally with cans of compressed air.
Cans of compressed air, right? Yep.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yep.
And you know, next time I probably will be getting one of those things. You know?
I think it blows actually.
Yeah,
it does. Well,
they blow. Right. So and then what? So go to Officeworks. Go to Officeworks. Do you have cans of compressed air? No, roll out. Cool. So now what do? Got enough.
Why would you go to Officeworks for cans of compressed air?
Where would you go?
Like a J car or like a computer store or like an electronics store?
Go to Officeworks. Close to my work.
Officeworks. But since what? Sorry. Anything gaming PC related, why would you go to Officeworks?
Because it's just
he lives in Tasmania.
No, they don't. No, I don't think. No,
cans of compressed air sitting in the gaming section.
They do not have a gaming section in Officeworks.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
I would fully expect cans of compressed air to be at Officeworks.
Why? Why would you?
It's just a cleaning thing. Like, it's not a game.
Yeah, they have a ton of PC stuff.
Yeah.
No, but they don't have not that kind of PC stuff. They have fucking Joe Schmo USB plug and play shit. They don't have.
They don't have any PCs.
No way.
Chairs.
Yeah. Gaming chairs is different. Fucking, of course they have gaming chairs, but they don't have gaming PCs at Officeworks.
Yeah, they do. Not one.
Are you fucking high? No.
I'm pretty sure you could use compressed air for other things than just cleaning PCs.
Getting high.
Like,
yeah. That's probably number one use in Tasmania.
All right. What office space use would you use compressed air for?
Cleaning out the nooks and crannies behind your desk. blowing hard to reach.
This is a reach. This is a reach. This is, you know what? I almost lost my shit the other day. I know I was going to talk about Arcade Couch, but like, I'll talk about it here because I feel like maybe it's a better place for me to talk about. Listening to Platinum Explosion this week. My God, I wanted to chuck my fucking phone out of the car.
What? Just because we played the Black Eyed Peas lyrics?
No. The drivel that came out of especially one Ashley Hobley's mouth, if that had been an Xbox showcase, Ashley would have been all over it like a hot rash. Ash would have been giving it so much shit. And then next direct quote from you was something along the lines of, "Oh, no, people still could buy PlayStations because they've got so much third-party games coming out on it." Which is the thing that people were complaining about for Xbox.
Yeah, but PlayStation have already released all their first-party stuff, so they can. They've had so many years of consistent releases that of high quality, consistent releases that
No,
this is just the effect of COVID.
That was some hypocrisy. That was some of the biggest hypocrisy in the world. No, it was a Ford showcase. It's good that they can rest on their third parties for it. They don't need anything this year. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you joking?
No, they've got like a bunch of exclusives, just because they didn't develop them in-house, Maybe it was a little bit inflammatory, but it's also true.
And in the same podcast, there's Buddy taking shots at Xbox for having the Tomb Raider game as a timed exclusive. I'm like you motherfucker.
I mean, it's true. Historically, that's true. They it kind of ruined that trilogy, right?
It did, and I agree with it. But then you're at the same time you're harping on that third-party exclusives are great for PlayStation this year. Bloody
Because
hell.
people buy them on PlayStation. That's the difference. Nobody buys games on Xbox.
No, that was actually, you know what? That Tomb Raider game, that wasn't because it was a timed exclusive that it was the problem. It came out on the same day as Fallout 4 did.
Wasn't there like 3 things? Wasn't there like...
There was like 3 different things, and the biggest one was Fallout 4. All came out on the same day. Of course it didn't sell. There's nothing to do with it being a timed exclusive.
That's because Xbox was like, hey, it needs to be released here because that's when our contract is. That's when the date starts. We need to get the most bang for our buck.
The utter crap that came out. Oh my god.
Yeah. How good was it though?
Oh.
Great podcast. Go listen.
I did listen to it. This is my problem.
And you're like, man, all this Hideo Kojima talk. Can't believe it.
Not gonna lie. Best Hideo Kojima trailer ever.
I don't know what's turned you. I feel like that's no different.
I feel like that trailer, right? I feel like that trailer had more coherent elements that played into just here's the random shit that's going to confuse you.
Or was it the context of you having played Death Stranding?
Maybe it was also the context
craziness.
Yeah, maybe it's
crazy
that,
world
but
that
like the first, as you guys even said on the podcast, in the first Death Stranding trailers, a lot of those trailers weren't actually trailers. It was cutscenes from the game that you have no context for, that they're just dumping out there. And that was the thing, right? It was just like the crazy Hideo Kojima, we're just chucking random shit happening in trailers, and everybody goes, oh my god, it's so cool! Oh, there's so much to read into it! It's like, it's just random bullcrap. It's just completely random. But at least in this trailer, I was like, you know what? There is an overall narrative path throughout it. There is things to be interested by that make sense. Even the fucking tiny frame rate puppet, I was like, that's kind of a cool thing. You know, he's a big fan of Lies of P. I get it. He got Timothy Chalamet, and he's like, man, Timothy Chalamet as a puppet
great in the game. Yeah,
is a great feature. Boom, let's do it again.
I feel like the one actual major difference for people like yourself, and it makes sense, is that after you've played Death Stranding, well, since Death Stranding's released, the number one problem people had prior to that releasing was you had no idea what you actually did in the game. Like, it'd be like, is this a first-person game? What, is this a third-person action game? Like, what is this? So at least now you can, like, imagine.
And this is coming from something, I'm actually tempted to play Death Stranding 1 and getting on PC and just maybe stream some of it, because, maybe that... Because, there was a lot to it that I did like at the time. Was there that, I guess in this trailer, it looked like there's a lot more. How often in the original Death Stranding were you using guns?
Not often, unless you're bad at the game.
Okay. All right. Because that was the thing. This trailer made it look like the gunplay was going to be a lot more prevalent in this one.
I think they made it seem like the gunplay will be more prevalent, but I mean, in the first one, the reason you didn't really want to get to, if you were using guns, you're sort of in trouble because most of the time you're carrying a bunch of cargo, and the second you're getting into a gunfight, you're more likely to have ruined said cargo or risked ruining said cargo. So, you ideally should be sneaking around through everywhere and not getting into firefights.
Do you think the delivery elements are going to have as much of a thing in the new one? Do you think?
I mean, we see him walking and carrying cargo and stuff like that. But I feel like it's definitely going to be changed, and they point that out in the trailer about how it's different this time, and the port. You're not going to have the porters. That's slightly. I feel like he's still going to be doing it, but not to the same extent.
Do you think it's going to be there's going to be a lot more vehicle elements to it? There was vehicle elements in the first one, of course.
I mean, who needs a vehicle when you can just ride a suitcase full of medicine down a hill, The game basically did what Zelda did, but before. You could just ride shit.
But didn't it damage the stuff as you were using it?
It was fun. I mean, the more you played the game, the more shit you unlocked, obviously, and they added some stuff. I mean, if you want to look at the director's cut version, he added vehicles and stuff for that one. A lot more shit.
Okay, well, that's what I'm probably going to grab the PC like version with the director's cut and
Yeah,
stuff.
so
and
that
play
one you can get around a lot faster.
that maybe on stream and stuff. But yes,
there's also a game where if you spent time playing online, like if you played that game offline, I'm sure it sucks. I don't know how you play it offline because
oh no, I get it because I played through the first major section into like the second section, or I was like in the transition part. Like I didn't get that far into the game. Like I knew what the game was sort of roughly like. So I could see how, and we talked about it at nausea when it came out, of like the more you play, the more the world is connected and there's more things that other players have built that you'll be taking advantage of and using and building for other people. And it make it interesting. I'm interested to see how it plays years later now. Like, is there just, when you're in games, when you're in a game now, is there just more infrastructure built because of the amount of people that have already played and have already
I bet people will
done
still
it?
be playing it.
People will still be playing it, but like
playing it on their phones.
Sure, it just came out.
I guess when it originally came out, like it's funny. I guess you guys, when it came out, like the initial player base was like the founding people who like kind of started the bridges and started helping each other and building different items for it. I wonder if you go in now, is the game almost easier now to play because of that history of people
Probably.
that have played it and built that foundation? I think is.
It probably is, and especially because people like there's that element of like you can donate shit to just have, and you can just take stuff out of like a free for all safe. And even when I was playing it on PC compared to when I played it on PlayStation, a lot more people were just chucking like ultra rare resources and stuff into that at the time, just because they were like YOLO. So
yeah, I don't know. It would be interesting. It did make me laugh, and this goes back to us being at RTX when Greg Miller interviewed Hideo, and he says the bullshit about sticks and ropes and stuff. I had to laugh in the trailer this time where it was like more about sticks and less about the rope or something along. I can't remember the exact line or the exact quote it said, but there was something either written on the screen that said it was
Troy Baker's
Troy Baker says you're using a stick.
Ah, that's it, right? And I had to laugh at how far that thought and that idea has come from is like the central point of the game.
Look, all I'm going to say is the last two, every night I've gone to sleep since the state of play, I've literally put on a different breakdown video and just set it, like I've just fallen asleep watching it in bed.
I did laugh at the point at the thing of if any other creator had come out with a character in a trailer that was a guitar playing Joker like character, or like had the Joker style face paint and had died in the previous game and somehow been brought back, everybody, like 99% of creators would be laughed out of the building and told, what the fuck are you doing? But it's Hideo Kojima, so everybody's like, brilliant, masterpiece.
It's interesting that everybody keeps saying the Joker when he looks like the Crow.
Brandon Lee, Crow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No,
get cultured, you.
Damn.
I also liked, I don't know if you saw on Twitter the other day, Kojima like had to clarify twice about how the one tweet where he's like, I love Mads Mikkelsen and he brought such life to his character, but again, he is not in the game. He will not be in the game.
I was reading that earlier.
He said he had to clarify it twice and people are still like, you fucking liar. Don't believe you for a second at all. So
there's got to be something where he shows up. I don't know. Maybe he has to just recap. They haven't done any recaptured mocap or anything for it. Like maybe it's just.
I don't think he'll show
reused from the last game.
I think bringing Higgs back is one thing that character has. There's enough there to warrant that character coming back. But the story for, I can't even remember the character's name now. But Mads Mikkelsen's character, his story's done. That's done. My question was going to be, so we're getting on. My question was going to be, how are we feeling about all these fucking Apple Vision videos and stuff like that? I know how many each of you.
I just watched one moment where somebody tweeted, "This is LA right now," and it's a person driving their car, and they go past a Tesla Cybertruck.
Oh right, yeah.
And inside the Cybertruck, someone is using the Vision Pro while they're in the driver's seat. So, yeah, we're fucked as a species.
Yeah, I saw another one. Yeah, I thought this one was talking. I saw another one where a dude got like pulled over by the cops because he's just driving in his Tesla while using the vision. Then there's like videos people posting on social media and pictures. Just, I don't know, there's that one of like two dudes eating lunch, both, and it just someone like tweeted it with the context of not a phone in sight or something.
Well, the other one that I keep seeing is the guy on the train or the subway.
Was that Casey Neistat or
no?
Different one?
I don't think so.
I watched all of Casey's video, which is him just walking around New York City while using the Vision Pro, which is entertaining because obviously everyone's just looking at him like
what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, he like catches the subway, walks around, goes down to Times Square, rides his electric skateboard as he does while using the Vision Pro. It's a wild time. I saw another video with he also said he edited that entire YouTube video inside the Vision Pro and then uploaded it from there and everything. And then I saw someone else, because you can just screen record everything. Someone else like posted how they're in their living room and they've just got like, they got like 5, to show you how you have 5 windows set up, and he's got like this 100-inch screen basically as it appears, where he's got like watching NBA, and he's got another screen over there of Twitter he's just scrolling through and whatever else. It's sort of insane. I think the fact people are walking, and that Casey Neistat video, he pointed out that because people were worried about the battery life on it as like one of the biggest concerns. He just brought I think he said he used one extra battery pack that you could buy, but like he went all out and he didn't run them both flat, but each lasted like 2-3 hours in his pocket while recording at the same time, like screen recording everything you're doing. So I don't know. Yeah. How do we feel about the,
I appreciated that the selling point of the AR, or a big piece of it, is timers, showing that you could put timers above things that cook. And that's always, I guess, when you look back at a lot of things to do with, say, Siri or with like Google Home or products, like they're always selling these timing features that are like, you could time while you're cooking to be able to make sure you don't let anything overcook. And it's just, I know it's trying to show practical features, but it's, no matter what, no matter how technologically advanced we get as a society, a big focal point will be using timers for cooking.
We're just, we just need help timing at all times.
We just apparently
it's just weren't a thing.
Apparently, egg timers weren't a thing, or just the basic clock. Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be cool if it's just like a bunch of stats, like on the side. How many steps? How many like keep tracking calorie intake is he going?
Here's the thing.
How much water have you had?
See, this is the stuff where I think because people keep viewing it like I wouldn't spend $4,000 on this headset. I would not use it.
No, not when it looks like a scuba mask on your face.
Like a scuba mask, right? But I think with the technology inside, the technology and the way everyone's talking about it, I think is the big plus. Everyone's saying it's great technology and everything. So you just got to think years from now, as like everything, technology gets cheaper and smaller. We all wear glasses. I mean, basically, when they get that,
we're halfway there.
We've already prepared.
That's it.
We're already prepared, right? We'll never forget our glasses. We'll never, we have it all down pat.
But I reckon, and it will be within our lifetime because technology moves like ridiculously fast these days. But that technology will be in shit like this one day.
I do think that I would be very interested to see the scientific research that comes from this stuff. That kind of, and I guess we won't know until it'll be a very long time from now. But there'll be research that this will lead to like the human eye deteriorating even further than it already has since the invention of screens. Like the invention of screens has already been a big, I guess more and more people are wearing glasses at younger ages. More and more people having like their vision deteriorate quickly. What's this going to do when you are, all people are going to be at the point eventually where for all of their waking hours, they're going to have a screen like on their face.
What if they just replace your eyeballs with an Apple Vision?
No. Terrible idea. terrible.
No, I watched that Black Mirror episode that you made me watch.
You made it work.
I like it. He's like, watch one episode, and it's I watched that Black Mirror episode you made me watch.
I don't know. This is just how the human race ends up like the people in WALL-E. They're just like zooming
I haven't seen
around
that
on
movie.
chairs. You've never seen WALL-E? What?
Yeah, I've never seen Wally.
What? That seems like a Dylan coded movie. Like it is.
It's definitely on the shame list.
Cute
but-
robots and environmental messaging.
Yeah,
Left.
and like just very well kind of like detailed direction and storytelling. Like that's
Wally. I think that's what he says, mate.
one of the characters says it.
Kind of,
Sure.
yeah.
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 There's another robot. Yeah. Don't know their name, but
But yeah, like you said, like having a screen right here and then also then looking in the distance constantly can't be good for your eyes.
Yeah, no, there's no way it's gonna be good.
I mean, you have to
Like,
hope they've done the test, right?
No, there's no way. No, even if they've two things, right? Even if they've done tests, they haven't tested for long enough. over
Yeah,
a
there's
long
no way you can
period
do
of time.
long term without
You haven't done
just doing
long term
long-term.
yet. But to be honest, it's did the companies that found out that cigarettes were a direct cause of cancer, did they immediately go, "Oh, let's stop making cigarettes, guys. Let's
No,
stop
but also
making money."
They said to the public, might be bad for you, and the public went, "They give a fuck."
people know binge drinking is bad for you, and yet
Yeah.
we're still
Yeah. Like I
know.
don't think even if the company knew it was bad or knew of the deterioration of eyesight, the direct cause of it, they're gonna sell it.
So what we're saying is invest in glasses companies or companies with laser clinics or whatever. I don't know. Solid
Invest in
investments for the future.
eyes. Invest in
Invest in-
glasses companies. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Sorry, why did you first say invest in eyes and then circle back to the exact same point Ashley had just made, not 10 seconds beforehand, as if it was your own idea?
invest in Specsavers.
That's one.
That yep, you know, good, yep.
I don't know any other companies. They're the only one. I can think
OPSM.
Yep.
OPSM.
Yep.
Pretty good.
of. Is there more?
Probably. I guess the actual companies who make glasses,
Like
Yeah.
you could just
not just the middlemans.
thing is like every
Timberland.
a lot of
Yes.
retailers make glasses frames now. Not even retailers, but a lot of brands. Just you'll get Nike, Ray-Bans, Converse glasses. Like there's as a glasses wearer, I'm sure both of you at some point have bought a pair of frames. It's nice. You're like, cool, that's a nice pair of frames. And then you actually get the frames, and then you realize it's made by a particular brand, and you're like, huh, okay, fair enough. Righto, whatever.
I would say we have, but Ash, I'm pretty sure, other than the pair he's got on now for video, I'm pretty sure he's been wearing the same pair for 20 years prior to that.
Oh my god,
No.
way.
Every
Actually,
time
how
you
often-
they don't replace the lenses. They make you buy new pairs.
You
when
just buy
you-
the same
the
one every
strength.
time?
You get similar, but
Do but this is also where I've previously advocated for private health insurance. As glasses wearers, private health insurance is genius.
I feel like you're being paid by them.
I know, but like, no,
I wish.
I wish, but even though yes, you're paying the private health insurance. I once paid $1 for glasses, $1 for a brand new set of frames and the lenses inside.
So I got 2 new pair of glasses a couple weeks ago. Now, so they cost me $400 and something.
That's insane.
So the 2 pairs of glasses, they were Specsavers buy one get one free, but they're both like obviously you pay for the most expensive pair, and I'm not buying no cheap shit. And then I'll obviously then I pay like an extra $80 for each to get them coated in anti-glare or whatever the fuck it is, So
yeah.
So I got 3 pairs of glasses now, and 1 pair of sunglasses. What's your tally, Karen?
I'm only at 2. I only got 1 pair of glasses and a pair of sunnies.
1 and
'Cause I
1.
don't- Yeah, because I don't see I don't know why, but for me, I guess
What if you break them?
I don't break them though.
What if you forget them?
I don't forget them because the moment I get up out of bed,
That's what someone who would forget them would say.
I've never forgotten my glasses.
Mm.
The only bad, because it's either all right. 2 things either right. Couple when I wake up first thing in the morning, I either reach up over to my bedside table, grab my glasses, put them on. Awesome.
Really,
Or
straight away.
yeah, Straight
Really?
away, first thing I do. Yes,
wild.
because I can't see without them. That is
Yeah.
just my life.
Hold on. Are you short or long? You can see without your glasses. What can you see?
I'm the
Short.
one I can short-sighted. That's the one I can see
So
fine.
you can roll over and read your phone without your glasses, right?
Yeah.
So why do you put
like
them on straight
it's
away?
not great because I just always have.
Okay.
Like it's just so it's either that, right? Or if they're not on my bedside table, it's then the 5-10 minutes of me going, all right, did I fall asleep last night without taking them off my face? If yes, okay, they're somewhere in my bed.
See, that
Okay.
would worry me because that means you could actually break them and you should have a second pair.
No, never. Like it's just they're always there and I'm like, okay. You know, it's sometimes like when I was
He's
much
got
younger,
enough subconscious thought
Like
sleeping
they're never
to when he
bad.
feels he's about to squash them, he just
like I've done
stops him.
Wake up and then get on the floor and do Velma from Scooby Doo. My glasses. I can't find my glasses.
I cannot believe if these are things you do.
Yeah, I've done these are both things I've done in my life.
Never broken them.
Never broken my glasses.
You're a lucky son of
I've had the worst I've ever had is probably like the nose. When like if I've had glasses that have like the nose bits, I've like snapped them before and had to get them replaced. But other than that, nah.
Man, all right, lucky.
You just need to be careful with your glasses, my guy.
I mean, you're not being careful. The thing is, you're just getting lucky.
No, but I am careful. It's just the fact
You're not careful if you fall asleep with them on your face.
sometimes I just fall asleep. It was like, you know what? I've done that as recently as yesterday.
That's wild.
Where it's like, okay, I didn't plug my phone in. My glasses are definitely weren't off my face. All right, where are they?
That's insane. Ash, how many pairs you got?
I've got 2.
Yeah, and then sunglasses or no?
No sunglasses.
Whoa.
I don't know. I've just never had sunglasses.
You don't like if you drive in the sun, what are you doing?
Not look at the sun.
Like, okay, I will back him actually up here. My sunglasses are not because I don't buy sunglasses because I need them to exist. I buy sunglasses because I think they look good.
Well, that's fine.
Like I don't. But that's the thing, right? If I'm driving in my car and I don't have,
You don't use them
on,
practically.
Like I don't use them practically. I'm not like, oh, I'm driving without. I need my sunnies to drive. No, fuck no. You just
I leave mine in my car and I have to wear them when driving in the sun.
no. Mine are in my car, but no, I don't have to.
See, I've evolved past needing them. So,
because I went, I remember at one point.
Fucking hell.
At one point in like my teenage years when my parents were still kind of were paying for my glasses and stuff. I went through the whole period where you have like the color changing ones that change to the sun and stuff.
Really?
But then I'm like, I don't know. I didn't like them. I think when you have glasses with the tint on, like normal looking glasses with the tint, I'm like, they look dumb. They look stupid. You got to have like specific sunglasses looking glasses to look good. Like it's just what it is. So I went backwards in life and I got 2 different pairs as soon as I started paying for them myself.
Yeah, okay. Bit of a spectrum there. Okay. No sunglasses. That's the most shocking thing. Like no sunglasses. I just assume everyone in Australia has a pair of sunnies. You live in Queensland.
Yeah, just used to it.
That's insane to me. That's absolutely insane to me. Have you ever had sunnies? As a kid, did you have sunnies?
No. So yeah, evolved past needing them.
That's wild. How do you evolve when you're so young? You got to at least get to level 16.
Oh my god.
Lots of rare candies.
Yeah, apparently. All right. Well, on that note, let's freak out.